HR Solutions is a waste management transport business. We collect from food and drink producers and deliver that material generally into anaerobic digestion. Energy is recovered from it, and then we will take that digestate back to agricultural land as an organic fertiliser. We've also got a depot up in Fife where 20 of the Fruehauf trailers that we purchased just recently are based. The opportunity came along for the contract recently where we needed to go and make a little bit of a statement, and that's where we came across Fruehauf, and we've worked from there. Securing the trailers actually was a relatively simple process, to be honest. Securing the work was the hardest part, to be fair. Once we'd secured the work, it was a relatively short timeline into a critical start date. It was a hard date that we had to get everything mobilised, which was a bank holiday. But once we had the order or the contract, we were able to go and spoke out into the market. Word got round we were looking. I was looking for something that had good build quality, that was British built, and had the proper backup. Really, to be fair, that's what we were looking for. So the contract that we were tendering for, we were successful for, required initially 14 trailers, bulk trailers for the transportation of bulk co-products or byproducts from large distilling facility. We had some experience of other makes of trailers, but really felt that the Fruehauf, the particular spec that was available, being plank-sided, it's a sloper with way cells, alloy wheels, electric sheets. The trailers actually we were able to get at very short notice were actually in our colour as well, post office red chassis, silver bodies, air-operated tailgates. The spec just sat with what we required. Sloper was important because step frame trailers, we get material sticking up in the top neck. I think the Fruehauf stood out for us in terms of the build quality, really, to be fair. We've got something that's built in Britain, which I actually think is pretty important. I think at the time, the direct contact from Tom O'Rourke made a little bit of a difference, really, to be fair. There was a man that was quite keen to do some business. I was in the market to do business, and we were able to hit it off. And I feel from our side of things, we've got premier product. I think we got it at a good price. The backup has been first class to date. There's not been an awful lot of issues, to be honest. I don't really think there's been any issues. The important part around that, from placing the order to picking the trailers up or them being delivered, was a fairly condensed period of time, and I think everybody within Fruehauf worked really quite hard to make sure when the trailers arrived on site they were ready to go to work. They did all the sign writing for us, calibrated all the way cells, so really we picked them up and we were able to go straight to work, which is exactly what we required.